Most people are getting mentally weaker every single day without even realizing it. Constant scrolling, short attention spans, lack of focus, and endless distractions are slowly destroying the ability to think deeply. Then people wonder why they feel mentally tired all the time, even when they aren't physically doing much. Your brain works exactly like your body. If you don't train it, it becomes slow, distracted, and weak. But some hobbies do the complete opposite. They sharpen your thinking, improve your focus, and slowly turn you into a more intelligent and aware person. Not instantly, but over time the difference becomes obvious. Here are 7 hobbies that make you smarter and mentally sharper. 1. Reading. Reading is probably one of the most underrated habits left in modern life. Most people can scroll for hours every day, but struggle to focus on a few pages of a book. That alone says a lot about how damaged attention spans have become. Reading trains your brain to stay focused for longer periods of time. It improves concentration, vocabulary, creativity, and critical thinking. Unlike short-form content, books force your mind to slow down and process information more deeply. You are not just consuming information quickly, you are actually thinking about it. Even reading a few pages every day slowly changes the way your brain works. Over time, you become more thoughtful, more articulate, and better at understanding ideas. The people with the strongest minds are usually the people who never stop learning. 2. Learning a new language. Learning another language literally changes the way your brain operates. It improves memory, problem solving, focus, and communication skills because your brain constantly adapts to new words, patterns, and meanings. The process also teaches patience. In the beginning, it feels frustrating because you forget words, make mistakes, and struggle to understand simple things. But that struggle is exactly what strengthens your brain. Most people avoid difficult learning because it feels uncomfortable. Smarter people understand that difficulty is often a sign of growth. The more your brain is challenged, the stronger it becomes over time. 3. Working out. Exercise does not just build muscles, it sharpens your mind too. When you train consistently, your brain becomes more disciplined, focused, and emotionally stable. You think more clearly, your energy improves, and your confidence naturally increases. One of the biggest benefits of working out is mental resilience. Every workout teaches your brain to keep going even when things feel uncomfortable. That mindset slowly transfers into other parts of life. People often separate physical strength from mental strength, but the two are deeply connected. A weak body often creates a weak mindset. Physical discipline builds mental discipline too. 4. Playing chess or strategy games. Chess is basically mental combat. It teaches you to think ahead, stay patient, analyze consequences, and remain calm under pressure. Most people react emotionally to situations without thinking carefully. Strategy games train your brain to slow down and think before acting. That skill becomes extremely valuable in real life because you stop making impulsive decisions and start observing situations more carefully. Over time, your thinking becomes sharper and more calculated. You become better at recognizing patterns, planning ahead, and controlling emotional reactions instead of being controlled by them. 5. Journaling. Most people have thousands of thoughts every single day but never organize them. That creates mental chaos. Journaling forces you to slow down and understand yourself better. You begin noticing your bad habits, emotional patterns, distractions, fears, and goals more clearly. And self-awareness is powerful because a person who understands their own mind already has an advantage over most people. Writing also improves thinking itself. Clear writing usually comes from clear thinking. The more honestly you write, the more you understand who you really are and what needs to change in your life. 6. Learning an instrument. Playing an instrument trains multiple parts of your brain at the same time. Your memory, focus, timing, creativity, and coordination all work together. Unlike passive entertainment, music requires active concentration. That is why learning an instrument feels difficult in the beginning. But difficulty is not a bad sign. Difficulty means your brain is adapting and improving. Over time, instruments improve patience, mental flexibility, and attention to detail. And there is something powerful about creating sound instead of constantly consuming noise. 7. Meditation. Most people cannot sit alone with their thoughts for even a few minutes because their brain constantly needs stimulation. Meditation trains the exact opposite. It teaches control over your attention, and attention is one of the most valuable skills in modern life. Wherever your attention goes, your life follows. Meditation helps you stay calm, think clearly, control emotions, and improve focus. It does not make you emotionless. It makes you more aware. And awareness changes everything, because once you become aware of your thoughts, habits, and reactions, you stop living completely on autopilot. The truth is that intelligence is not just natural talent. A lot of it comes from how you train your mind every single day. Every hobby you repeat shapes your brain little by little. Some habits make you distracted and mentally weaker. Others make you sharper, calmer, and more disciplined. Choose hobbies that build your mind instead of destroying your attention, because in a world full of distractions, a sharp mind becomes a real advantage. If this video helped you, subscribe for more videos on self-improvement, discipline, and mental growth. Start training your mind like it actually matters.